is an Iron Man match. On the way to the ring, from San Antonio. And the opponent,
I'm Michael Cole, this is JB Allen. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get its face rocked tonight, and I, for one, can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. What a counter that was!
One. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a...
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult till the match is over.
When you talk about a man who's done it all in this business, you don't have to look any further than the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Michaels has been in this business a long, long time, and I'm not surprised he's stuck with Raw. I doubt he can keep up with some of the younger SmackDown talent.
You're not seriously suggesting that HBK couldn't be competitive on SmackDown. No disrespect to the SmackDown superstars, but this is Shawn Michaels we're talking about.
All I'm saying is that ever since Raw and SmackDown became separate brands, we haven't seen much of Michaels on SmackDown. You take that any way you want.
8, 9.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
You take one look. He's going for the pin.
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be. Here's the pin. This could be it. Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner or later. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of his opponent is out of it. He's tuning up the band.
Sweet chin music. That's guaranteed to take the fight right out of you. Here's the pin.
1, 2.
Michaels sure is getting up there. If he sticks around too much longer, HBK is going to stand for the has-been kid.
I don't think Shawn Michaels is ever going to be a has-been. He looks as good today as he ever did, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon.
Bret Hart calls himself the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
And that's a hard point to argue.
You're not kidding. He's right on at least 2 counts, and I might not be able to see the future, but I bet he's right on that one, too.
That's a pretty safe bet. I doubt we'll ever see another superstar in our lifetimes like the legendary Hitman.
He's tuning up.
And there he goes! Sweet chin music!
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer.
What are you, nuts? The match is getting good now. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
Times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
The Hart family is a legendary name in the sports center. Wow. Talk about giving your opponent a taste of their own medicine. No superstar.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? He could pin his opponent right here.
2.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE.
He saw that one coming.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut. Oh, man, I guess if you're going to dish it out, you better be able to take it. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
These superstars are putting on a clinic.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one. This isn't the last time we see these superstars face off. He's going for the pin.
Bret Hart calls himself excellence of execution, and it's not hard to see why.
From anyone else, that would be...
I think he's gonna fly.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
The key to winning a match like this is to build momentum. You're not going to see a match won with just 1 or 2 moves.
No, but 1 or 2 big moves at a crucial point could change the direction of it completely.
We've seen some pretty good back and forth here, but you don't see too many matches end that way. He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
He's got him covered.
1, 2, 3.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
He's going for the cover. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
He's 3 seconds away
1,
from victory.
2.
Boy, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see.
Anyone who thinks his business is a piece of cake should get into the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. So have you got any predict?
He's going for the pin.
1,
This could be it.
2.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they had.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You got to come in ready for battle. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give. I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there? This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is. What do you think the highlight of it has been so far?
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
The ref's got a tough job trying to keep these superstars on the up and up.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
Look, if you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I am going to regurgitate.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match. If you did, you would know that you've got to do whatever it takes to win.
This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this. Oh!
Oh, man, I don't envy that referee. The last place I'd want to be is between these two superstars.
You can say that again. Talking about hazardous to your health.
There isn't an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end.
This match is so good, it's even worth having to sit next to you to watch it.
Thanks a lot. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what? You should partner up with Jerry Lawler. Then you could have the king and the queen on commentary.
Really funny. You know, that would almost...
You won't find better athletes than the WWE superstars, but they've got their limits. Limits which may have been reached here tonight. He's taken a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it?
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying.
There are limits to the amount of punishment that a human body can absorb. And if you want proof of that, just take a look at these superstars.
You can imagine the tension between the competitors right now. Well, you could if you had ever actually been in a match.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off of these superstars.
Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now.
As long as these superstars have got anything left.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
2,
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
1.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting interesting.
Nice reversal.
Did you see that? What a shot.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this. How humiliating to get hit with your own finisher like that. And here's the cover.
1, 2.
I know I say this a lot, but it ain't ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think of how much more abuse can a human being take. If this match doesn't end soon, I think we might have a serious injury on our hands.
These superstars are looking for an opening here to try and gain the advantage.
And patience can certainly be a virtue in a match like this.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give you an open can be just as intense as putting them through a table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between winning and losing a match. These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
No surprises there. When's the last time you saw a WWE superstar go halfway?
I don't think I ever have. If they did, they wouldn't last long around here. This could end the match right here.
It absolutely could. A pile driver like that is not something you just shake off.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Wow, listen to that chant.
The crowd makes a huge difference, whether they're for you or against you.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. This one's going to keep going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be quite a while from now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect? These are WWE superstars, the greatest athletes in the... Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it. Wow. I almost feel bad for JR and the King. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Well, that just makes sense. After all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression. Whether nice quick counter there. There's the reversal. This sellout crowd just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? That's not exactly a great entertainment value.
You might be right. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself.
Look, all the WWE superstars are tough human beings. These competitors tonight are really raising the bar.
They sure are. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent till one of you cannot go anymore.
These superstars are well aware of that, and that's exactly...
Uh-oh, someone's about to get dumped on their head.
What a pile driver. That may have knocked his opponent out cold.